I have a little update. I had my colonoscopy. Um, that wasn't a problem. Um, the normal tests that they test for came out clear. They did find something that needs to be corrected. I'll probably have to have a surgery on that. Afterward, they gave me bad information. They said that I could use a company to take me home, and they said no because I was under anesthesia and I could have been taken advantage of. So I actually had to call a cousin who was luckily available, because otherwise I would have had the colonoscopy without sedation. That would have sucked. Anyway, everything was good, and I went home and ate a salad, and I had gallbladder pain, and I've had that. I have a stone. They've actually tested on it before, and this was the second time during my fast for the colonoscopy that I had gallbladder pain. And this one, because it was a salad that set me off, with no meat and no fats at all. My doctor had me go to ER in 3 o'clock in the morning, and they did tests on it and determined that gallbladder had to be removed. And so at 11 this morning, I had my gallbladder removed. And right now, I'm really tired and in a lot of pain. It shouldn't be that painful, but then again, whatever. And it was kind of the same thing. I drove myself in, and they're like, yeah, you're not going to drive. You're not going to drive for days. And this is absolutely, believe me, based on how I feel, absolutely true. And I called my cousin back, and he was just about to leave the state. And luckily, he said, okay, well, I can drop you off on my way out. It was completely awesome. Oh, this guy, big time. This is against everything to talk to people and ask for help, but I'm not good. and he showed up, and that's really impressive. I mean, it helps that I was in massive medical duress. So I had a laparoscopic procedure. So I have 4 holes punched in my belly, and they removed the gallbladder incredibly fast. I was in the ER and sent home after the surgery within 12 hours. So that was good. But now I'm going to be in recovery for quite a while. This is one of those things that push you out of your avoidant personality disorder. Again, I was really lucky. 1, my cousin was available, and 2, we agreed to do it. I don't know what I would have done. I know what I would have done. Stay in the hospital for up to 4 days, which would have sucked. As is, I'm home by myself, which pretty much sucks. And my cats are great, but they want to sleep on my lap. No. I'm supposed to do all this stuff. No. I'm supposed to go for a walk. I don't think so. Very painful. I'm supposed to eat normally. I don't think so. I had about 1/4 of a cup of applesauce. That's about all I could. No. No appetite. Not feeling it. Not interested. And again, by myself. Maybe if somebody was cooking for me, it would be a different matter. But all I want to do is sleep. I mean, I was also up all night last night, overnight in the ER. I mean, I had a 2-hour surgery, so I had a nice little nap. But other than that, I'm really, really tired and really, really exhausted. And again, this is one of those times that you push past the avoidant personality disorder because, you know, the alternative, if I didn't get somebody to pick me up for the colonoscopy, I would have had to have it without sedation, which, ouch. The alternative of not calling somebody to take me home is that I would have to stay in the hospital for days and days. No. My car's still at the hospital. I'm going to have to figure out how to get it back home. I have to call somebody or take an Uber or something. But I can't drive for like 3 or 4 days anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm not interested in doing anything anyway. This recovery is a little bit worse than what they anticipated. It was really bad when I first woke up. I mean, it was excruciating. But they gave me tons and tons of medicine, and it came around pretty quickly. And hopefully it's gonna stay coming around. So I'm sure I sound like a gravelly mess. That's because they put a tube down my throat, and plus I'm tired. So I'm sorry if this video is crap, but that is the update on my medical procedures this week. It better be the end of it. And how the avoidance, again, it overrides. There are points where it overrides. That's just it. So I'll be fine within a week. I'll still be able to go to Italy. But right now I feel like crap. It's just really good that I could push past the avoidance. That means I will have the pendulum swing the other direction. And I expect to be like really reclusive for a while. But I also won't be in pain. I say that's a good trade-off. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short and try to go back to sleep. And